Have your weights, guys, and we're gonna use a ball. Look, I coordinated green, 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 blue. Not actually, I just grabbed the green one because it was the first one available. So be respectful, mindful of how your body feels today. Push your dog out of the way. Let's start off getting warmed up. Feet are nice and wide. Pushing side to side. Pushing through your hips. Pushing them backwards. And then we're going to add that lift on the right side. Here we go. Lift. Press it out. You showed up. Happy Friday. Got my beanie on. It's already fall here. I think it was 2 days ago. I woke up and it was nice and chilly, which I love fall. And then I heard on the radio it was the first day of fall. I'm like, how did those two coordinate each other? That's the first time in my life ever the seasons match with what we said. Lift. Good, give me one more. And then back to side, shift right, shift left. You're just undecided today where you want to go, huh? And next one, let's lift up that left leg and hold. Press it out. Notice how good your body feels. What's happening? Sore from something you did yesterday or the day earlier? Good, 10 seconds, and we're going to the reverse lunges. Let's do one more. And excellent. Stand with your feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Let's take that right leg back. And left. Let's reach the arms to the sky, and then let's open wide. Keeping the feet wide, so you can bring that knee nice and low. Okay. Disco Friday. Get up on the floor. Keep going. I gotta dance. How can you not dance? Ooh. Okay. Let's do one more. Hello, good morning, Lene. And wide. Excellent. All right, guys, so your ball. Hopefully it doesn't have sand in it. We're gonna start off with a reverse lunge, what we just did. I'm sorry, a front lunge. And you're gonna twist across the ball. So from this side, I'm gonna go right leg forward. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna twist over the leg that's in front, come back center, straight back up. Now, look at my back knee. It's really low to the floor. So when you twist, I don't want you coming up. I want you to remain low, twist, and it's alternating. Yes or yes? Here we go. 3, 2, right leg, twist. Always across that front knee. Slow. Inhale, exhale, twist. Get down. Subliminal messages. Get lower. So if that feels good, extend the ball, twist. Good. So if you're just joining, this is perfect for a warm-up. If you want to progress, you can grab a nice heavy dumbbell. Yeah, Lydia. Lead with the belly button, and then the shoulders follow. So what do I mean by that? instead of just reaching the arms, twist out of the obliques and the core. You trust me, don't you, Bobo? Good boy. I know you do. Take your time. See how much lower you can get with that back leg. Ooh, I feel this. 15 seconds. Cross. One more each side. And twist. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna sit on the ball. If you don't have a ball, you'll just do this on the floor. So when I sit on the ball, I'm gonna sit and then I'm gonna roll out. Make sure the ball is on your mat if you have carpet, otherwise it's gonna slide. But first, grab 2 sets of dumbbells for a chest press. For some reason, I feel like I'm gonna hit Bobo. All right, roll on out. Stagger your feet for a little more support. Lift your hips. Now, how much head you put on the ball? All of your head. How much shoulders? Depends on how strong you feel. Keep the hips lifted. Squeeze the knees together. Palms are facing your knees. Shoulders are down. Here we go. Chest press. Recognize that the ball's not moving, guys. Silent the rest of the body. Come on, lift that butt. Now, if you're on the floor, you don't have a ball, lift your legs and tabletop to work more core. As the weights come down, extend your legs away from you or the opposite way, either way. Big push from the chest to the ceiling, squeezing your scapula blades together. Ooh, it's a dance party. One more, guys. And excellent. Bring the weights down, roll back up, set the weights off to the side. Now, glute, hamstrings, we're working through that. What we're gonna do now is a dumbbell pullover. So your glutes are not gonna work. You're gonna actually grab one dumbbell and your job is to keep the hips. If I had a small dog, he'd never be in my way. So I'm gonna roll. Oh, thank you, Bobo. Now, see my hips? I want you to lower them. See the difference? They're way below my knee. So I'm gonna grab that dumbbell for a dumbbell pullover. Lydia, you can do this on the floor as well. Long arms, up and over. Are we ready? 3, 2, let's do some back work. Now for extra power, people always drive through the hips. Drop them, let them relax. Lengthen the arms, go as low as you can, keeping the arms long, and then straight back over the chest. You'll still feel your abs, your shoulders, your chest, but mainly all the way from the lower back to the armpit. Inhale as you go over. Exhale as you sweep back up to the ceiling. Ow! Disco Friday. Oh, yes. Come on, we're gonna work those glutes on the other side with a set of froggers. Good, give me one more. And bring the weight towards your chest, lower it down, go ahead and roll all the way back up on the ball, setting the weight off to the side. So we're gonna go into froggers. You can do this on the floor without the ball. You may wanna put a pillow under your pubic bone if it hurts. Otherwise, place your belly on the ball. sure that's back in my ear. All right, I'm gonna come all the way out to where my elbows are flat on the floor. Depending on your ball size, you may have to come up here. Just make sure that you're not feeling any pressure in your lower back, guys. So, knees apart, heels together. Yes, so my knees are wide. I'm squeezing my heels together and my toes are open in Pilates stance. I'm gonna press straight up to the ceiling, not back, just straight up. Hold it and then lower down. Keeping your abs tight. Are we ready? Let's go. Frog it. Feel the glute. Ooh. Drive the heels through to the sky, through to that ceiling. You're still working your inner thighs. Cinch them together. Pull your abs in tight. You want in on the froggers, Bobo? So you still have a nice flat back. Yes. Pressing up. Big hold at the top for that hot second. Come on, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, excellent. Nice work. Oh, all right. Are you ready for another core and shoulder press? So here's the deal. That doesn't mean come forward. Come on. You can have 2 dumbbells or you can have 1 dumbbell. So you're going to roll out a little bit. Keep your feet anchored on the floor. Here's the difference. So I'm going to come back without rolling the ball, and then I'm going to come up and I'm going to shoulder press. Now, the higher up you're on the ball, the harder it is. Do these on the floor, 1 dumbbell alternating. You decide, or 1 heavy dumbbell with both arms at the same time, right? That works as well. So I'm going to sit on the ball a little bit more. I'm going to roll down, spreading my feet nice and wide to give me a little bit more support. I'm going to crunch back. Notice the ball didn't move. I'm coming straight up. Shoulder press. Let's go. Lift. Again, higher up on the ball, harder. Feet closer together, harder. Spread the feet, get a better center of gravity. But guys, notice your ball is not moving. It's not rolling forward or back when you go into that crunch. Woo! Halfway. Nice, Lydia. Good, John. Resist when you're at the top. Slow on the down. Dancing like. Woo! Oh, yes, we can. Let's do one more, team. Up and crunch. Nice. All right, so we're gonna sit on the ball or standing. Single overhead tricep press, okay? Extension. So what I want you to think about doing is if you know you overpower with 1 hand, I want you to grab 2 dumbbells. If you can really focus on squeezing both of them, let's grab 1. Abs are in tight. Lean forward, feet are wide. Here we go, lower. Inhale, exhale, lock. If you notice, I still have a nice long spine. Pushing my sit bones away. Ooh. Press. My arms are a little fatigued. Yesterday, I played with my lawnmower and used it as a tree cutter. Shh, don't tell my husband. I dulled the blade a little bit. Down. Come on, you got it. I'm gonna switch here as they're burning. Use the lawnmower as a bush hog. It worked. Keep going. You got 10 seconds, guys. My earpiece fell out. Good, give me one more, and excellent. All right, we're gonna go into biceps and then we're gonna do a repeater. So I want you to grab 2 dumbbells. Lydia, you can go against the wall, keeping your elbows on the wall, and it'll be the same thing. Otherwise, guys, we're gonna roll out, okay? So, depend on your ball size. My chest is still lifted, my elbows are into the ball. I'm gonna lower as low as I can, and I'm gonna come up and squeeze, keeping my elbows on the ball. There ain't no stopping us. Ready? Let's go. Lower slow and curl up. So if you're standing up against the wall, your elbows stay on the wall. Your feet are away from the wall about a foot or a little less. And yes, squeeze the back into the wall. Look at your wrists. They're staying nice and neutral. Your grip is light on the dumbbells. 30 seconds to go. We're on the biceps. Ew. I love Fridays. Yes, you got it, guys. Less than 10 seconds and we repeat, but I'm gonna switch it up just a little. Good, give me one more. And excellent. Okay, roll on up. Set those weights off to the side. And we're gonna go into, same thing, a front lunge. This isn't where we switch it up, but we will switch it up when we come to chest. All right, are we ready? Feet hip width apart. Take that ball or dumbbell across. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg lunge. Hold, twist, push off. So a front lunge is more what? Quadriceps. Still working the hamstring, glute, lower, twist. Modification is obviously either all the way down, twist across, or not quite as low, right? So this is modification. When you step forward, really push into all of that foot. Spread the toes. Good. What a beautiful day. I'm so glad you guys joined me today. Woo, my legs are getting heavy. 1 minute. God. I like that pink ball, John. I'll trade you. Do I buy weight equipment off of color? Sometimes. I buy my shampoos off of smell. Less than 30 seconds, guys. Good job. Remember, if your ball, you want to work a lot more shoulders, hold the ball out there the whole time. That ball will get heavy. 1. And excellent. Okay, so on the chest press, we're not gonna do both weights. So Lydia, on the floor, you're just gonna use one weight as well, but the same knee is gonna extend. Now those of you for the ball, you're gonna do one weight, you're gonna roll out, so you're here, and we're gonna do a fly. So palms are facing each other. Lift the hips, hold the ball steady, slight bend, out to the side, squeeze back to center. Notice my opposite arm didn't move, my ball didn't move, and my elbow is lower than my shoulder when it goes to the side. Yes or yes? A lot of core. Here we go. Now, if your ball is moving, you can't hold it silent. Bring your feet wider. If it's easy, bring your feet closer together and lift the butt. Squeeze. Slow, keeping the elbow bent all the way down and all the way to the top is a slight bend. Do you remember? September's almost over. Say what? Ow! You got 15 seconds on this side. Shoulders down. Hello, glutes. And excellent. All right, let's go right into the other side. You don't need a break. Keep that butt squeezed. Here we go. Switch it. 3, 2, and. So if it's making you use more obliques and core, that's exactly what I'm looking for. If you want to go heavy, then do it on the floor and disregard the ball. Hey. Oh, yeah. No singing. Silence your ball. Good. Slow and controlled in both directions. Feel from the armpit right to the center of the chest with that single ball bridge chest fly. Ooh, last one. And excellent. All right, I need you to grab that heavy dumbbell. And remember, now your glutes get a rest because we're gonna go into dumbbell pullover. So they drop low. I definitely want your feet at least hip width apart on this one, guys. And then keep that booty dropped. Are we ready? Nice long arms and then lower down. Let's go. Try to keep your arms long in both directions. If you're bending, you're gonna feel more triceps, which we got still ahead of us to work. I'm looking at the bottom of my deck and noticing that I have a couple wasp nests. Oh yes. You got it, less than 20 seconds. Keep those hips down, keep those hips lower than your knees, otherwise their butt's on the floor. Still doing the dumbbell pullover or on a bench. And last one. Ooh, nice. All right, we have froggers. Set that weight off to the side. I'll flip this way. How are we doing, guys? I don't know what got on my ball. Are we good? Okay. Belly's on the ball. Roll out. Knees apart, heels together, toes apart. In 3, 2, press to the top and lower down. Again, the ball is silent. Push. As you push to the top, still keep your knees that distance nice and wide. Press. Nice. Again, if you're feeling anything through your lower back, you got to shorten your range of motion. Make the adjustments. Press and hold. Nice, guys. 15 seconds. Oh, nothing's better than a Friday glute work. Good, show me. Ooh. Remember, it's all about that squeeze. Give me one more. And excellent. All right, let's do the crunch with the shoulder press. 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, whatever works for you. Ugh. You ready? Oh, that's right. I wanted to sit a little bit higher on that ball. All right. 3, 2, and crunch. And come up, shoulder press. So even when I'm going back, the ball is not moving. My feet are wide for greater center of support. I have this big ass daddy long leg coming towards me. Did you know, a little trivia, the daddy long leg is the most poisonous spider in the world, right? They're all over. But why are we not afraid or affected by them? Because they're little tiny biters, whatever you want to call them, can't puncture our skin. So said no one ever. I got bit by one. I was planting and I grabbed and he stung me through my hand and it hurt so bad. I'm still here though, I didn't die. That is a true story about the bite and the daddy long legs though. Interesting piece of fact. So now I respect them a little bit more. 10 seconds, guys. He's coming for you, Bubba. Daddy long leg is coming. Look out. It's like, what? And last one. Nice job, guys. All right, triceps, seated. Get some water if you need it, guys. Ugh. I wish I'd have brought my water down. Isn't this the life? And now my other dog showed John earlier, but you can't see him over here. He's laying in the shade. He's the smart one. Bobo likes his vitamin D. All right, sitting up nice and tall, guys. Are you ready? Overhead triceps. 3, 2, down. Inhale, exhale, press. So obviously the lower you go, still keeping your elbows pointing in the same direction, whether it's to the ceiling or straight ahead of you. Lock at the top. If you have 1 dumbbell, make sure both are equally working. Don't let that powerhouse take over. Oh, goodness. Ooh. And lock. Come on. I'm gonna work my left side a little bit extra for 10 seconds. Ooh, burn, chase that burn, guys. Give me one more. And excellent, nice work. All right, we've got biceps up against the wall, except, guys, if you can, let's do hammer curls. So same thing, elbows are placed against the wall or elbows placed against the ball. Are we good? Let's roll out. Feet nice and wide. So thumbs are coming towards the shoulders. My weights are actually touching the floor, but I'm keeping my back and lower back pushed into the ball. Here we go. Up, down, slow. So my range of motion is going to be limited a little bit, but my elbows stay locked into the ball or the wall. And lots of love and everywhere. Ooh, ooh. Curl, yes. Oh, looking so good, guys. You're almost there. Then we got a marathon set of core work with the ball. Oh, you can also alternate. Come on, stay with me. Give me the 9. One more. And excellent. Roll all the way up, guys. All right. So we're going on the floor with the ball. And we're going to start off first with the ball between your legs. If you have no ball, you'll just do these without. So we're going to be here. You're going to be squeezing the ball. Keep your hands either by your hips or out to a T. Shoulders stay down. We're just going to do double leg stretch. So you're going to lower them down and then coming slowly back up. So what I always see people do is they drop fast and they come up fast. I want you to count 4-second drop and then 4 seconds back up. So these are times, so go as slow as you can. If you're getting less than 20 reps in a minute, that's exactly what I'm looking for, okay? It's not about repetition. It's about keeping your lower back imprinted into the floor, close the rib cage, okay? Squeeze the P muscle and feel the whole engagement through the core and not your legs. Are we ready? 3, 2, inhale, exhale. Hold and inhale and exhale. I was going to say, Bobo, you better not stop. So I'm feeling my lower back come off a little bit, so I just shorten my range of motion, not going all the way to the floor. Remember, adjust to how you feel. In 10 seconds, we're going to advance this. And what you're going to do is when your legs come back to the ceiling, you're actually going to lift your butt and take it over and then lower slowly back down. Okay, so your job is to lift your butt off the floor, reach the legs overhead. Yes, you can press into your hands and then slowly come back down with one vertebrae at a time. Otherwise, if that's too much, keep doing what you're doing. Have a burn? Good. Everything is still slow and controlled. What do you think, Bobo? 10 seconds. We'll give you a little bit of a break. Come on, Lene. Come on, Zandy. Give me one more. And excellent. Perfect. Okay, so take a break and then put that ball, breaks over, put the ball back between your knees, arms to a T. Inhale, exhale, lower to one side, and then straight back to center. So this is the modification. Arms are nice and wide, shoulders stay on the floor. The advanced is the ball is back towards your feet. Whoa, fast reaction, squeeze it, and lower to one side. Back to center, and again, 3 seconds down, 3 seconds back up. Alternating side to side. Modification, go back to bent knee. Remember what's happening here? Obliques. So you're squeezing the ball. The opposite oblique pulls you back to center. You're stuck with me. Just keep breathing through it. Guys, you got less than 15 seconds. And we have one more core workout. And then it's just the core blast at the end. You can let me know on my YouTube channel, Backyard Fitness by Cory, if you liked it. If it was tough for you, good, let me know. If you just hated it, that's okay too. Love those comments. They help my algorithms. Sorry, Bobo. And last one. Awesome. All right, this is the ball switch. So I'm here, legs are in the air. As the ball goes overhead, the legs lower down. I tap, and then I come straight back up. I crunch up, I grab the ball with my feet, and then I hit my dog and my arms go overhead. This one, I want a 4-second count as you lower the legs, 4-second count as you come back up. Okay, the arms are reaching, so you're nice and long in that full length. If your lower back comes off the floor, then don't go as low, right? Are we ready? 3, 2, ball switch, let's go. You can also keep your head on the floor the whole time, or you can come up and crunch. No momentum. Ow! If you're feeling your hip flexors, bend your legs, right? Open the knees a little bit wider. Where are you going, Zeus? I think I've had enough of this. Ooh. You got it, less than 10 seconds. Oh, that works, Lydia, I like that. Excellent, gang. Good, Sandy, good, Lene. Ooh, good, John, slow it down, slow it down. I know. And last one, guys. And awesome, nice job. Set the feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Set the ball on the left quadricep. Take your right leg, cross to this top of the ball. Now bring your heel close as you can, keeping it anchored on the floor, and just pretzel. So my right leg is gonna twist as I pull my left knee towards the camera. There's just that little X. And just hold. If it's too tight, push your foot that's on the floor away from your body. Nice little stretch through TFL, abductor. Oh, what a joy. What do you see, Bubba? What do you see? It's such a good ball. Good, and then come back to center. Set that leg down. Let's switch opposite sides. Again, these are so good for you. This is one of the best ball stretches ever. Oh, yes. Ooh. What do you think? What do you think? Giving kisses today? Oh, yes, I love you, Mommy. And release, guys. Set that ball off to the side. And what I want you to do, hang on to it. You're just going to bring one leg in front and then the opposite leg to the side. And let's take that ball over to the side that's in front. So this will be my right. If you're mirroring me, just do it on the left side. Take the ball and just roll it away from you and reach up and just hold. Reach out of that lat, lengthen your arm, pushing into the ball, lifting out of the rib cage, stretching through the obliques. If the ball's too much, you can bring it all the way down to the floor of your elbow. All depends on where you feel you're tight or you need to stretch. So come back up center. Take the ball. You're going to push it in front of that knee and just push it out away from you. Push the chest towards the floor, lengthen your arms, look, gaze is down at the floor, and push your both hips towards the floor, away from the ball. And then come back up center. Let's switch the feet, opposite leg in front, another one to the side, roll that ball around, and then just up and over. So I'm really feeling that lat that I worked through that dumbbell, a little bit of tricep stretch here. Good, come back up center, take the ball, push it away in the same direction that your knee is pointing. Press the palms down, pushing the chest out, stretch the chest, tricep lat, shoulders. Pull your abs in, keep both sit bones anchored and pushed away. And release. All right, let's come up. Standing with your feet hip width apart, step aside. I want you to just tune, lengthen your legs, slight bend, but push your hips back away from you. Feel the stretch to the hamstring. So Lydia, yeah, you'll kind of keep your knees bent, but guys, flatten your back, push back. Okay, so not here. So if you're not using the ball or hanging onto a chair or anything, just keep your legs slightly bent, but flat back and push away. You should feel that stretch through the hamstrings. So stay tuned for Tuesday. These workers, I swear, they tell you you're going to be at a certain time and then, they show when they want, but trying to change them. But right now they're still working on my floor Tuesday. Apparently it's a bigger job than what they thought. And round, coming all the way up. Oh, my boy, Kane Brown. Give me a big inhale. And hands come to heart center. Love your dog.